Good morning. Good morning. Had to get my whole life this morning. Had to get my whole life this morning, this Saturday morning. Welcome to Weigh In Central. I am back for week 2 to see if she has met her goals. If you've been following me on social media, then you know that the shenanigans have been real this week as it relates to workouts. But I did manage to make them this week. I got 5 days in this week, which was awesome. Super excited about that. I really, really feel great about getting that done. So I'm super excited. I found myself just a few minutes ago, and I was kind of standing here, and I was rocking back and forth, and I said, now I know how my kids feel when they are doing, they're getting ready for either their track meet or their football game or whatever sport. They're just kind of standing there and they're rocking back and forth, just waiting until it's time to go. So with that being said, it is time to go. Let's see what we have done. Measurements first. Last week, my chest was 41 and a half inches. My waist, actually, I'm going to talk to you about that because I mismeasured. My waist, what I measured was 41, where I measured was 41 and a half, and then it went up. But in actuality, I was measuring in the wrong space. So my waist is actually 41 and a half, and I'll show you where you should be measuring from. And my hips were 46 and a half. So I did lose that 1 inch around my measurement areas, which is something that I wanted to do, was one of my goals. So let's see if I met my goal to lose 1 inch around my measurement areas this week. Wait. 41 and a half. What, you sure? Make sure.
You gotta wrap it around this. It's more.
No, it's fine. Just what does it say?
Yes. It's more closer to 42.
Wait, don't go right here.
Mama.
I'm just saying. Help your mom out. And she had a hard week. Help her. Where we? 40? No, it's not. It's right here.
Okay, 41 and what, 3/4?
Yeah. You just won't let me be great.
I don't do all that.
41 and 3/4. So I went up, what is that? A half, something like that. A half inch in my chest. All right, so here it is for the waist. I was measuring around, I'm trying to be great. I was measuring around my belly button. And so my girlfriend, it's great to have people that know exactly what they're doing, because she said, as she watched last week, she said she thought that I was measuring in the wrong spot. In actuality, your true waistline is like an inch above your belly button. So she told me to come and measure about where an inch is. And that's about where my natural waistline is. So I was at 41 and a half last week. Let's see this week where we are. At my natural waist, where am I going? Right there. 41 at my natural waistline. So I'm down a half inch there. All right, hips be good to me. Remember, with our hips, we are measuring around, unfortunately, the fullest part. So, also to get an accurate measurement, you want to stand with your feet closed, because those are your actual hips. No.
You said you want me to accurate.
All right, girl. And around the fullest part. No? Okay. That's the fullest part? Okay. Where are we at?
Looks like 46, 3/4, whatever that is in there. I don't do quarters.
Wait a minute. That's not right. Okay. There we go.
46 and a half.
46 and a half. So, I don't think I met my goal of an inch, but I did lose a half inch around my waist. So I will take that. Now, let's see this weight. I've been waiting all week. I have fought and fought and fought all week to not get on this scale to see what it says. So let me calibrate first. Is there a weight on there?
Hmm?
Is there a weight on there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, wait, let me calibrate.
What is that? Mm-hmm.
All right.
Don't show it. Can I see? I think it's upside down, but it's like 210.
So, same weight from last week, 210. So I did not meet my goal this week.
Oh,
I don't know how I feel about that. 2 pounds and 1 inch for last week. So I'm not sure what I did do or I didn't do or whatever the situation is with that. But I did work out, like I said, 5 days a week. And I feel pretty good. One of the things that I noticed that I was super excited about, I took a picture the other day and I was like, my face has shrank. My face has shrank. So that is definitely a positive, a plus for me. So I'm going to keep going. I think I may need to shake something up um, to actually meet my goal. I'm not really sure what that is at that point. So I'll have to, I'll talk to my girlfriend and see what I need to do. I think the biggest thing may be the fact that I work out at 6 in the evening. And so I typically eat dinner after that, which may be 8-ish, which is probably too late. My sister said it may be muscle, especially if you're still losing inches. And that could be true. And I mean, I'm okay with that. Another week to get it in. New week with new miracles. Let it be natural. Okay, I can take that. I can take that. So, um, okay, she said she didn't lose weight for like the first 3 weeks. So, I'm okay with that. I'm not sad. I did think I would have seen more results, but it's okay. I did get something. Again, this is a marathon. This is not a sprint. So, I am losing inches, which is I think ultimately what we want to do because it makes, you fit better in your clothes, you look better and things like that. So I am okay with that. But I think I may shake something up as it relates to when I'm eating. I don't think it's that I'm eating bad. I think it's just that I'm eating late. And most of the time, I've been up working or doing something since like 6 o'clock. So after I eat, I'm typically definitely going to bed. So I may need to change some things up with that. But nonetheless, this week has been a great week. It has been a great week. I had a few like unexpected things that happened. So thank you, darling. Had a few unexpected things that happened. So my meal plan I had to change. If you use the meal plan this week, it was a lot of shrimp and things like that, a lot of chicken. And we had a house guest this week that is allergic to shrimp. So I had to revamp my whole meal plan. So if you clicked on or are going to click on the meal plan below, it is the same one from last week, only because I had to revamp and do some things differently to ensure that I was not putting him in jeopardy. So with that being said, I'll be doing the same meal plan this week. I will give you a heads up though. My sister has started this. She wanted to do like a no meat fast. and we had talked about it and we were going to do it together. So next week, that is what I will be doing. Not this week coming, but the following week. So after I weigh in next week, that is what I'll be doing. The no meat fast with her. That is probably not going to work with my family. So I told her, I said, you're definitely going to have to let me get my mind right. And I have to definitely plan for that one so I'll know what I'm doing. So I'm looking forward to trying that. I've done it before, but I typically don't last past 3 or 4 days. But I'm determined to do it just because I want to see what it does for me. So this week I wanted to talk about healthy habits. Healthy habits. So it takes 21 days for something to become a habit. And so I am going into my 21 days this week with working out and healthy eating. So I am really feeling good about it. I was super surprised and excited at the same time that I worked out 5 days a week, and like I said, the shenanigans were real. Like there were times that I was praying to the Lord, like, Lord, you forgot about me. You left me here. You told me you never leave me or forsake me. And I'm feeling that way with this workout. But I managed to get through them. And I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I said to myself and my workout partners, I was like, this is a shame. Waited until I've gotten old. My knees bad, my back hurt, all of this stuff to want to try to get in shape. Like all my life, I've been thick and okay, but now I want to get in shape. But it is what it is. Better late than never. So with the healthy habits, again, this is a marathon, not a sprint. It's not something that happens overnight because we didn't get where we are overnight. One of the things that I hear or I have heard with friends that I've talked to throughout the week is, they're having a hard time. Like, I like candy, or I like this, or I like that. And I don't feel like you should deprive yourself. I think you should reward yourself if you're making those healthy choices, but it can't be a thing where it's every day. Okay, you need to set a goal. So if I work out 3 days a week, I'll have a piece of candy or something like that. Only you know your circumstances and your discipline level. So if you know that you know that you know that you know, take you to church right quick. If you know that it'll be difficult for you to not just have a piece because you want the whole thing, then my advice to you would be to not put yourself in that situation, and just make healthier choices. I have found I'm not a really big sweets eater. I will do it every now and again, but I'm not a person that just has to have sweets or whatever. However, so for me, um, I can replace a sweet with like berries and whipped cream, and I'm totally happy if I have to have some. My daughter created, well, she didn't create it, but she just made this like wonderful little snack, and I thought it was the best thing since sliced bread. She had strawberries, I think blackberries, maybe blueberries or raspberries or something. She put some whipped cream and just a little granola on top. I'm a happy camper just with that. That was just amazing to me. So when I feel the need for that sweet, that is a go-to for me. Um, you know, I made this decision to do this because I want to be healthier. I want to, and I did not know that there were so many snacks and things that you could actually have and enjoy that are not life threatening or are not that don't have a ton of calories in them. So, you can do this. You have to find what you like, right? And find a way to make it what you need. And that's all that I typically do. Even when I'm creating meal plans, I look at what my family and I, what we like, the foods that we like to eat, and then I find recipes and healthier ways to make those. So, we love pasta, and I may eat pasta once a week, but for the rest of the week, I'm substituting for spaghetti squash, or I'm substituting for zucchini noodles. So it's doable to still have the things that you enjoy, but in a healthier way. So you can do anything for 21 days. And once you start, so now working out has really just become a part of my day, even if you have to schedule it, because next week, I go back to work. Even though I'm working from home, my schedule definitely changes. My kids are starting school, so my schedule is going to change and it's going to be a little hectic because where they were having practice in the mornings, now they're going to have practice in the evening that could possibly interfere with my workout schedule. But that is where that plan that I told you about, where you come up with, you have to plan out your life. Like, what is it going to look like? If you know that Tuesdays and Thursdays are busy days for you, are you willing to make that sacrifice to make a healthy habit? Um, are you willing to? Because if you think about it, we make sacrifices for everything else, everybody else. If you are a parent, an employee, an employer, we make sacrifices for everything else. You have to learn to make those sacrifices for yourself and create these healthy habits so that you can be here. My girlfriend told me, she said, listen, you can be a great teacher and you can always say you don't have time, or you can be a great mom or a great wife or whatever it is, and you never have time to do what you need to do or what you want to do and so on and so forth. But how long are you going to be able to be that great person or those great people if you don't take care of yourself? So I'm finding that I have much more energy than I typically do with the workouts, and I actually look forward to them. And there is something to be said about working out with a group that is going to motivate you, that is going to cheer you on. So I am so appreciative for my group because they do just that. Like even though some days I tell them when I have the wind. Um, when when I am able to say words, I'm telling them like, "Hey, y'all can cheer for somebody else, or you can go and run with somebody else. Like I'm not the only person out here." But I am so appreciative that they recognize and understand my goals, and they are doing everything in their powers to help me meet them. So shout out to my workout group because you guys are awesome, and you are really the reason why I can continue to move forward every day and why I actually look forward to working out. Even though some days they are drastic, they are horrible. I believe some of these workouts are for the devil, are from the devil. But be that as it may, um, I feel great when it's over. And it's an hour, it's 45 minutes to an hour of my life that I would just be sitting here watching TV, playing on my phone, or doing any and everything that was unproductive. So it's just amazing. It's an amazing feeling. So I'm gonna keep going. So just keep going. If you've been with me since the beginning, then we're turning into that 21 days, so that this is going to become a habit. And I believe that we are all going to continue to grow and to strive and to just keep getting better. So this week will mark our 21 days, and we're going to just continue to move forward. If you have a mess up, you don't work out one day, you eat something that you shouldn't, or you eat more calories than you should, it's okay. We are perfectly imperfect people, and it is absolutely okay to be that way in this process. Tomorrow's a new day. Tomorrow is a brand new day, and it's another day for us to just get back to where we were, get to where we want to be. It starts with our mindset, and once you commit your mind and you put your mind on what you want to do, you can do it. Trust me, you can do it. So one of the things, before I tell you my goal for this week, one of the things that I want to do is I want to start doing a glow and grow area. So I'll tell you something, my glow, something that I did really, really well, and my grow, which is something that I want to work on for the upcoming week. So my glow area was definitely the working out. That was definitely because I didn't try to make excuses for, not going, oh, I got an email, oh, I need to do this for a student. Like everything has to be put on pause. Um, when it is time for me to work out, and that is my time for myself and for me to get my life and get all the way together. My grow is definitely going to be my eating, trying to find that good balance of, not that I eat a lot, but eating at 8:30 ish, maybe 9 o'clock some days, maybe is probably too late, especially if I'm laying down like not too long after that. So I'm going to work on finding a better balance of eating what I'm eating and the times that I'm eating. So that's my glow and grow for this week. My goal for this week. Um, Damn it, I'm sticking with it. 2 pounds and 1 inch. I'm sticking with it. I am not giving up on this. I'm gonna hit this. If it kills somebody, I am going to hit this 2 pounds and 1 inch. So I can do it. Don't forget to be drinking your water, 64 ounces at a minimum. A gallon if you can get it in, especially if you are working out. Listen, if you guys are spending money on detoxes, and I'm not here, this is no shade to anybody's detoxes or things like that. I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not a health person, so I don't know anything about that. What I can tell you for me, this has been all the detox that I need, because anything, when you drink 64 to 128 ounces of water, it removes anything that is in your body, anything that is not there. That shouldn't be there, it is removed. Okay, so please get that water in, and just know that we are doing this to build healthier and better temples. We are boosting our immune systems with all this COVID and stuff going on. I just had a test the other day to return back to work, and I'm negative. And I wear my mask. I do everything I'm supposed to do. But I truly, truly believe that my body is, my immune system is really, really healthy. It's boosted based on the healthy lifestyle changes that I'm making with the more fruits and vegetables, which we need to boost all of those things with the drinking of the water, and things like that, and just exercising. I truly, truly believe that that I am definitely healthier. So, with that being said, continue to do that. Continue to hydrate. Again, I'm doing all the work for you. All you have to do is join in. All you have to do is join in. That's all I want. I want a community of people, like-minded people that have the same goals. That we may take different routes or different paths, but we get there. So that is all that I have today. Not going to be discouraged. I'm going to make some changes, and we will see what happens next week. So, that is all that I have. Be blessed. As always, be a blessing. Until next time, class is dismissed.